Hello and welcome! This is Mouse Gunner, and we're back with some more Master of Orion. And we're getting close to launching an assault on the Meklar's home planet. And the first move is actually to finish off their space factories here so they do not complete any of these military outposts. I think would be the first order of business. But let's go ahead and see what else happened this turn. So we have our third troop transport finishing off here. And what is our home planet working on? Robo miners. Okay, that's fine. So we now have 3 troop transports. We're going to go ahead and send that on its way over here. And this group, I'm just going to have jump in here. And we're going to attack the military outpost. And I'm just going to auto-resolve at this moment. Hopefully we don't lose any ships. Alright, no real problem there. Just mostly shield damage. Okay. Let's go get that space factory. So we're going to attack. Auto-resolve as this, there's no real choice there, and attack the colony and drop all our bombs on it. There we go. Now their home system is open to attack. We've got a straight lane in. We're probably going to want to leave this fleet behind so that it can protect the troop transports. This is a troop transporter of their own. This. Just a scout. Okay, well, we don't really care about scouts. That's not really a threat. Go ahead and advance to the next turn. Alright, they do have a military vessel of some type going over here. I'm not actually sure. Should I send my fleet in here? I'm going to say no because of the planetary defenses. As a matter of fact, I think I am going to... Why are they going that way? That is the dumb way to go. Don't go that way. How would that have been shorter anyway? Alright. We have an automated factory finishing over here. Got things queued up, so I'm not too worried about it. And we have some population growth. Yeah, that's fine. Manufacturing. And then we have population growth over here. Currently, they're working on transforming it to a cavernous planet, so that is fine as well. So let's get over here. And as I said, I think I'm going to bring the fleet together so that we can attack the home system. All right, and we have something else completing on one of our colonies. Okay, well, they're queued up. Why don't we do that so we can get the government support building done quicker? Ooh, there's their combat ship. It's a destroyer. I don't think it will be an issue necessarily. Maybe an issue for our troop transports, but as long as we keep them within our space, it shouldn't be too much of an issue. So the first order of business is come in here, finish off the defenses. And we'll just tell them to guard. Alright. Okay, so if that guy jumps out of system, he won't really be an issue for our troop transport. Are you coming in here to die? We'll be killing you next turn. More than likely. Okay, so these fleets are now massed together. We definitely do have the threat of that destroyer possibly taking out our troop transport. So I think I'm going to send these guys back in here so we can get the troop transports moving. Wait a second. We actually get an idea of what their defenses are like. Okay. Well, I guess I'll just queue up the move here, actually. There we go. All right, so we've got our research done.
The hive devisers have completed the improvement.
I don't remember what I was going for, but it was obviously something after planetology. Was it this because it allowed for another hull? Yeah, we probably wanted the battleship, so I'm going to do that. And we have a research laboratory. And there was population growth on this planet as well. I think I'm going to put that into food production, actually. Okay. These guys we're going to have to wait to move until next turn. This is actually troublesome because I want to send these guys on their way, but I'm afraid they'll be wiped out if I do. So I'm just going to have to be patient here, I think. Get rid of the defenses, kill the ship, worry about things a little bit later. Because I don't know where that one destroyer went. Alright, let's attack. And I'm going to auto-resolve. We'll probably have casualties as a result, but I just want to get this combat over with. Actually, it doesn't look like we lost anything. And I'm going to attack the colony just to see what kind of, what's on the planet. So we've got 10 Marines and 14 population. Well, I'm going to drop the bombs. But the idea here is to try and conquer the planet, not wipe it out. Okay. That should take them a long time to recover those Marines. It's usually 5 turns to get one back. So we should have our troop transports back. Well, maybe they'll get one back. We can always bombard them again. And I'm going to have to wait with these guys, so... Okay, so Space Factory finished something, and I think that was all the way up here. We'll send it over to here and have it build the asteroid mine, which gives us credits. We can also do an asteroid laboratory, but I like the credits better. Alright, and we also have a spaceport over here. There's plenty of things queued up, so I'm not going to worry about it. And we do also have some growth on that planet, so let's see where it went. I'm going to assume it went into food production. Can't really get away with that without pollution. So you know what? We'll just do that for now. Okay. Let's progress to the next turn. Really? You're just going to sit there. All right, well, whatever. Whatever, AI. I really don't care at this point. And we've got biospheres finishing over here. Oh, well, we're starting to run out of things to do, so we might as well queue up a few things. Probably we want the next... Oh, I didn't do an atmospheric renewer at all, huh? Alright, we're going to do that and the toxic processor. And then followed up with a neutron collider. Alright.
A little friendly barter will help both our races thrive, don't you think?
All right, so they want my alien psychology, and they'll give me the cloning center. Okay, whatever. I don't really care. Okay. So let's get this guy moving. I'm going to assume that there's nothing in this system, otherwise our sensors would pick it up. Just troop transports, and they're getting a fair number of them. All right, we'll just queue that move, and then next turn they'll be together. Okay. Got robo-miners over here, and then nothing going on our home system. So we just got this cloning center, which gives us population growth, which is not something we necessarily need on our home system. I guess here we just keep building military ships. Maybe troop transports, continue to build those. Oh, no, wait, we couldn't because we don't have the Marines on this planet. Alternatively, I could do an armor barracks. Why don't I do that? And that will be fine for now. And then we have government support facility over there. I think we have to queue up some things over here. So we're going to get an atmospheric renewer and a toxic processor. And one of these. We'll put that actually right there. Okay. And our trade treaty with the humans has expired. We might as well do that one again. So go talk to them.
Hello, friend. What can I do?
And want a trade treaty. Okay. Gets them back into good relations.
Farewell,
that always seems to deteriorate for no real reason. I don't know if our ship designs are up to date, but we'll just have to wait and see. All right, so there comes that enemy destroyer. So it did jump down. We probably could have gotten the troop transport there earlier. And then we'll just turn around and go back over here and drop our troops off. All right, so fleet needs orders. Which fleet would that be? Here. Ah, so we popped out the 5 fleas finally. I actually forgot about that. So we'll send them to the front. For now. So I finished the 5 fleas, and we have some population growth. So we're building the robo-miners, and then we won't have anything to do. Now we're going to get a... When is our tech coming? 4 turns? So I probably should wait, because I'm probably going to start building battleships here once we get the tech. As a matter of fact, we can probably slow down our production a little bit. Put that into research, so we get that out a little bit quicker. Wow, the pollution is pretty bad on this planet. There we go. Because it's been doing max production for a while, and we don't have any way of dealing with the pollution beyond what we already have. And this is where we have the population, so looks like it went into food production, and we'll keep it in food production. All right. Come back over here. I think these guys grouped up this turn, so we're going to have to wait. Might as well just queue them to go over here. And away we go. Okay, we have another government support facility. That's probably going to get rid of some strikers that we had. It looks like it has, but there's plenty queued up here, so we're good to go. And let's just push these guys along their destination. Now, I know I could have attacked this destroyer and taken it out, but I just want to take their planet. Ooh, they're amassing a fleet on me. 2 destroyers. Oh, no. Okay, what do we have here? We've got atmospheric renewer completed. And I'm going to leave things as they are for now. There's, I think, enough queued there. We don't have to worry about it. And let's push that guy along. Okay. One more turn and we will be there to attack. Colony ship, huh? Alright, here we go. Ooh, we got the new ship design as well. Oh, we might as well go through the construction that we've got. So we finished that on up. Fortunately, we don't have enough troops to send out. How is the pollution on this planet? Pretty high. Oh, but we have a space elevator now, which brings down ship cost. So we'll build that. Alright, let's do the research first.
The hive devisers have
The space elevator, battleship, and bomber bays are all added on. Let's, I'm not going to update any of these. Okay, so what's the next thing we're going to want? We could get bombs, miniaturization. We could get a new bomb or a new drive engine. Astrobiology. Increases the population limit. That's something we probably would want. Yeah, that's definitely something we would want because, yeah, do that. And then we have some biosphere. Yeah, okay, don't need to do anything there. We have some population. No. There we go. Oh, these guys are cranking out the food, huh? We don't need to crank out that much food anymore. Put it into research. Actually comes a point where there's not a whole lot you can do with the population you have other than just, I guess, crank out research. Unless you want to pollute the crap out of your planets. And we reached our max population here. And again, kind of polluting the place up. Go. Okay. We'll do the ship design later. First, I'd like to attack. So, come over here. Attack the planet. They did get one of their Marines back. But we're going to have a total of 12 Marines, possibly. I might want to drop bombs again, though. Let's do that. Okay, we didn't reduce the Marines, so that was actually a moot point. We're going to use all our transports. Alright, we got them. Now this planet's going to be very polluted. Because of the bombardment. But we can just choose our project to be pollution cleanup. And there we go. We have conquered the Meklar home planet. And hopefully we will get repaired here. Did we lose the... Yeah, we would have lost the starbase, wouldn't we have? Can we rush by that? If I close this and I select the starbase, I can rush by it, so I'm going to do that. And then I'll queue up pollution cleanup. Alright. Now, they don't need food, I don't think. Oh, no, yes, they do. There we go. Get some population growth going on here. But we definitely need to repair up some of those ships. Okay, so we've gained their home system. And I think it's time to do the new ship design. Now, I also want to update the nest because we have bombers and fighters. But I don't know if we'd be able to actually fit them necessarily on a cruiser-sized ship. Let's first start with the battleship. As a matter of fact, before I do this, because we had a crash last time we did something in the ship designer, I'm going to go ahead and do a hard save here. Just to make sure we don't have any issues. Okay. So I'm going to strip out. What does it start us with? Does it start us with the best armor we have? Yes, it looks like it does. And it's giving us, I think, the best computer that we have, which would be this one. Yeah. And it's giving us the best shields and I think the best engine. So that was done automatically. So let's just throw out all the weapon systems and we'll put it in ourselves. And I also want to look at the special system. Okay, so the only one I probably would really care about... Honestly, I don't think I need any of these. Just being a carrier, I don't know if heavy armor makes sense. Yeah, alright. So let's just go straight to weapon systems. And we want fighter bays. I'm just going to do one for now. And we want bomber bays. Okay. So I'm going to do 2 fighter bays. And 3, 4, 5. I think I'm going to do 4 bomber bays. So we already have fighter bays on the cruisers. So I figure we just only have a couple of those and we go heavier on the bombers. And then we'll load it up with other weapon systems. So right now I believe the graviton beam is our best weapon. So we'll go ahead and grab some of those. We'll do all facing. And put 6 of those on. Maybe 7. Okay. And then we need some point defense. So I need the mass drivers, I believe, are the better one. Just not seeing them on the list. There they are. Okay. Grab that. We want point defense, all facing. And we'll stick on as many as we can fit. Which looks like about there. Alright, so we've got 4 bomber bays, 2 fighter bays, 7 graviton cannons, and 8 point defense mass drivers. I think that is good, and we're going to call this the Hive class ship. And the nest only has 3 graviton cannons, so we're more than doubling that. And it has 2 fighter bays, and it has slightly less point defense. Okay, so this is definitely an upgrade. So, with that being constructed, let's come over here. I'm going to have to queue pollution cleanup, but after that, I want a Hive class ship being built. And I'm going to rush by this. As a matter of fact, we also want to queue up the space elevator before we do anything else. I need that pollution cleaned up before we get too carried away. All right, so let's move on to the next turn. All right. Ooh. Now, do we have enough votes to win? Our population should be pretty high.
I vote for humanity.
Yeah, he only has 22 votes.
Code 204. No content.
All right. Vote for Klackon.
The hive speaks for the hive.
Oh, well, we're just shy. It's funny, too, because the minor civilizations together have more votes than the Meklar do. So that's kind of unfortunate. We're just shy of getting enough votes to win. But more or less, we've already won because the Meklar are the last real threat.
Will of the Legion, this is for your consideration.
All right. So we've got a star base completed on Meklon Prime. We already knew about that. Did we queue anything up to build after the... No. But we are going to need to leave the population actually exactly where it is because we can't afford to move any of them because of the food production. Okay. We've got research lab over here. All right, there's enough queued in my opinion. The soil enrichment facility over here. All right, we probably need to start queuing things here. There isn't that much to queue. Mostly just robo-miners and then the space elevator. And then we could probably start building battleships here as well, although that's going to take a while. All right. And then we're doing the pollution cleanup. I do need to go to that planet, though, because I want to set up how many workers are going to be working on it. So, more production you put into this, more pollution you clean up, and we can really gear up for that on this planet. Okay, the last couple... There we go. So, negative 12%. We run that for a few turns, and we're good to go. Okay. And this fleet is coming over here. Send it to there. Now, what I might do is just leave behind damaged ships and go and destroy what fleet they've got. Do they have more than one cruiser here? Did we lose one? Oh, no. There's the... Okay, I just missaw that. All right. We'll send these guys over and blow ourselves up. Oh, this guy's a little shot up. There we go. Blow up these couple destroyers should be pretty easy. Might as well just auto-resolve that. Yeah, that's not really a fight. And then we'll send these guys back to that system when they're done messing around. Okay, what fleet needs orders? This one. All right, we'll just tell them to guard because they're repairing at the starbase. Okay, let's go on to the next turn. All right. These guys here are almost fully repaired. All right. I don't think the fleas by themselves can necessarily attack any of these things. Probably want to mass them together. So I know they have one planet here. They more than likely have another one down here somewhere. So this is a crap planet. I don't really care about it, so we're probably just going to annihilate that planet when we get to it. Alright, so we have a space factory completing over here. So we have some more projects to work on. I'm just trying to see what we've got. I don't think that's a no. So mostly all we have left is this asteroid over here that we can build things on. So I'll send it over there. All right. And we have some growth. Yeah, that's fine. More food. All right, so I think this is a good point to put a cut in the video here. I hope you guys have enjoyed. This is Mouse Gunner signing out.